Fatality.
Morning, everyone. How are we? Hope you're okay. We are going straight into daily race C. Hope you're all having a good day. We're going to do a couple of hours of daily race C now, and then we're going to do another stream later on tonight. Who have we got in here? Consta's at the back. Okay, constantly going from the back. I'm going for wins at the front. So we're starting. Someone's quite fast behind us on a 0.2. See what we can do. Hope you're having a great day, everyone. Thank you all for coming into the stream. Appreciate it. Let's get on the soft tires because we don't want to be on the mediums. We want to get away from everyone here if we can. So, yeah, I've not done a lap here to warm up. So it's going to say, let's just get warmed up with the first race. Try not to make too many mistakes. See if we can get a lucky win if possible. But we're going to have to try not to crash. It's always advisable. Thank you for coming in nice and early. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in. It helps me out massively. Oh. Right. That's my practice done. There you go. Warmed up there. Great warm up for the race. But yeah, so those of you who don't know, gifted memberships are now active on the channel on YouTube, just like Twitch. Last night we had insane amount of support with them, so yeah, huge thank you to them people again. So if you find yourself with a membership and you didn't realize that you had it, it's because you've probably been gifted one. Just in case some people got it last night without even knowing, because you might not have had the chat on and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're green, it's because you've possibly been gifted a membership. So pretty insane stuff last night. Yeah, thank you all for coming in today. Let's get on with this and see what we can do. Right. I was going to do some... I don't even know if I'm going to bother doing practice for the Nations race for this, because this is so similar to it. The only difference is you're going to use the hard tyres. I predict you're probably going to do 6 or 7 on softs, 6 or 7 on medium, and then 5 or something on the hard tyres for the Nations race. Right, let me put some volume on. Would help. Just try and take it nice and smooth. Right, main aim here, not to die. Let's put that on. Try not to die. Gonna take me probably a race to get properly warmed up here in terms of pace, but we did improve our lap last night on stream. We did it in about 20 minutes. We got a 41.0. Time to pull away from the car behind a bit. Oh. Ah, missed the apex there. Getting that slipstream a bit. It's hanging with us there. Obviously slipstream helping him a bit on the straights. Morning, Michael. Bet she knows. Right, a little bit slow at the moment, but we just need to get warmed up here. We're a little bit slow in some of these corners. Yeah, we're 4 tenths off pace there. More than 4 tenths, actually. Yeah, that's actually a second off pace nearly. We're pretty slow at the moment. No, not doing TT today. No, I probably won't do it again if I'm honest, man. I don't know. I'm not a massive time trial fan. I just do like 20 minutes and then that does me. I'm not that interested in pushing for world records and stuff because it doesn't mean anything to me. I'd rather have race pace. This is why I still wish they'd do qualifying properly for these races. I think it'd be more entertaining. And it'd give you a truer grid, because time trial gives you a very false grid in my view a lot of the time. I feel like time trial just gives you someone who sweats out time trial, like in P1. I'd rather it be like a super pole or something like that. I think it'd be more interesting. Oh, the car behind just nearly binned it. Oh, he nearly binned it. Actually going faster with worn tyres, that's a bit weird. Yeah, Patrick's joking. I'm mad. You must know Patrick by now. Patrick is the king of trolls. He seems to be fading a bit with the tyre wear, that car behind. Also, I think I've just got up to found a bit of pace then on that lap, because back into the 42s, and that was on the worn tyres, so. Oh, I don't know. Might be. Hopefully not. Got away with it. Mark, you absolute legend, I tell you. Thank you for all your support on the channel, Mark. Thank you for another £5 through PayPal chat. Can we get a big thumbs up and a legend emote for Mark, please, for the constant support on the channel? So much. Thank you so much for the £5, Mark. Make sure you give him a big thank you, chat. Wonder if he'll pit earlier. I'm staying out. He seems to be struggling. I'm staying out, definitely. Yeah, he's staying out as well. I think one-shot qualifying would work in any lobby, because at the end of the day, if you make a mistake, you get punished, and there'll be people making mistakes anyway, so I don't think it'd matter what lobby you're in, Pan Man. I think it'd just be more entertaining. It make qualifying a bit more pressured in these races, rather than just jumping in with a time and like knowing where you're going to start. Oh, that was a little bit slow through there. Oh god, get him. Oh shit. Right, I need to push because if we stay this, we should stay ahead of him here, just about. Oh, he had a penalty as well, chat. Rip. He got a penalty as well. Lucky. Extremely lucky there. I don't think it'd be chaos in lower lobbies. Why would it be chaos? Because you wouldn't have people on track with you. You'd be solo on the track. So what difference would it make to the race? I don't get what you mean. Because you're going to be solo doing your lap. You're not going to be driving around with other people doing your lap. You'd be like on the track on your own. Like it'd be like time trial, but you just get one lap basically. It wouldn't make any difference to what it's like now. I think if they did it, it'd have to be every 2 hours, Patrick, if they did something like that. Just to not spread the player base too much. I think every 2 hours and do like a 10-minute qualifying, 45-minute race, something like that. With all 3 tyres or dynamic weather in there. Could be interesting. Kinetic, how are you, mate? The legend Kinetic is in. Last night, insane support on the stream with all the members. Thank you so much, by the way, Kinetic. Loads of you were giving so many gifted memberships last night. I'm so grateful to you lot. Mark with another £5 through PayPal. What a legend. Let me read that when I get after this onto a straight somewhere. 1 second. Chat, give him another big thank you and a legend emote there. A big thumbs up. Loads of you should have the legend emote now. So I want to see loads of legend emotes getting spammed when people support the channel now. Thank you so much for the support, Mark. Appreciate it, you legend. I'll read that when I get round the track a bit. Let me just get onto this straight and I'll read it. Morning, Key. Ordered DD Pro yesterday. Thanks for the heads up. Ah, brilliant. Oh, did you order the base only, Mark? Nice. Nice stuff. Did you use my links? I did see an order go through on that. I'm wondering if it's you. If it was you, you're a double legend, mate. I saw someone use my link to do a DD Pro base yesterday. So if that was you, thank you so much. Alright, let's not let him get too close here. I'm driving a bit scruffy because not focusing here. Bit better. That was nice and smooth through there. So this first race is a bit slow pace. We had a penalty. Next race we'll try and push a little bit more and get up to speed. I want to try and get into the 38s or 39s in race pace, so I'm going to do a few races here this morning. The only problem is if someone faster comes in on time trial, makes it a bit of a battle then, I suppose. Entertaining for you if someone does, but slow on the throttle. That's better. With a good exit. Make sure we get good exits off this corner because this is really one of the main places people can go for a move there. So as long as you get a good exit there, if someone's behind you, you should be all right. Don't understeer. I had to lift because it was going to understeer. Oh, hello. Morning, Tony. Keeping us on the pressure, this guy behind. We are a little bit slow here, though. I have to say we're driving too many mistakes and not really pushing it. Tony, you legend. Thank you for the €1 donation, chat. Big thumbs up on a legend emote for Tony, please, for the support. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, we got a good exit again. Got it straightened up just right there. Let's see if he fades with the tyres again. Thank you, Tony. Legend, mate. I can carry more speed through him. I could definitely be risking more in that corner, but the thing is, though, see how he does that? He goes in faster, but he comes out slower, so there's a risk of doing that you don't get the exit speed. See if we can pull away when the tyres are fading in a bit. So I seem to be a bit faster when the tyres are fading than he is, because we seem to be pulling away again at the end of the stim. Could also be that in the dirty air with the worn tyres, it's a lot harder to stay close. That could also be a factor. No, we're in the BMW now, Snipers. This is the car I'm going to be using for Nations. I've migrated. This car's a little bit easier to drive, so it's a bit more consistent in terms of getting your lap times in there, so I do recommend. If you're struggling in that Genesis, the M6 will be a bit more consistent, so that's what I'm going to go with. Let's try not to crash here. Let's just try and get it over there. Don't push it too much, just take it nice and easy. Try not to get any penalties. Someone's just rage quit. They're not particularly fast run here, because obviously our first one of the day. See if we can go a bit faster in the next one. You got a penalty behind us. That makes it a little bit more comfortable. Oh, ran a bit wide. Morning, Sparks. How are you, mate? Got my shoulder sore today. So yeah, pretty slow pace that one. That was a 43, but first race of the day, it's not too bad actually. Considering we just jumped on. See if we can get it close to a 40 in the next one, and then see if we can break that 40 barrier. I want to get under the 40-minute barrier. Sorry, 40-second barrier, not 40-minute. 40 seconds, I'm a donkey. BMW is really good here. Really, really good car. Shoulder feels like I've done a shoulder workout. It's probably because I washed my mum's car and obviously did a thing on it, and I did mine yesterday, and I went to the gym, so shoulder's a bit sore. Are you off, Tony? Thank you for coming in, mate, and thank you for the support, you legend. You binned it, you pleb. Yeah, it was a bit of a slow run, that one. I wasn't really on it there, but first race, let's see if we can go a little bit better in the next one. Depends if anyone starts in front of us, though. That could be the problem. Morning, Deadeye. How are you, mate? Oh, we got a 4-star ticket. Let's go and use that now. Oh, my shoulder. I swear, it feels... Because I was obviously doing my mum's car as well. I gave it ceramic on it to protect it a bit. All right. What are we doing? Oh, ticket. Let's see what we're going to win with a 4-star ticket. Oh, we got 2 tickets, actually. Woohoo! What are we going to win, chat? Let me know what we're going to win. Are we going to win big? Oh, 2 4-star tickets. Let's go. Okay, we're not going to win anything. We're going to win the Aston Martin invitation. No, we're not. We're going to win a car. Eh, already got it, probably. Group B road car. I don't think I've got that, actually. Not on this account. This is our second account. Could be better, could be worse. What about this one? What are we going to win on this one? Nothing I really want there, to be honest. Going to win 10. Oh, well. Right, let's go back into the race. So yeah, probably double stream today. I'm going to stream to around 1-ish, something like that, about 1 o'clock. So just a little 3-hour stream first thing today, and then we're going to stream again tonight. So double streaming it tonight, and then we might do some practice tomorrow for Nations and Manufacturer, because it's, what day are we going to say? Wednesday today. So yeah, tomorrow we'll probably do some practice. I'm going to try and get a track guide done for Suzuka tomorrow morning if I can. Although I do need to do... Oh, actually, do you know what I might do? I might, if I can get the track guide done, we might try and do that on stream, a bit of laps later on. Might do some laps for Suzuka later. Then do the track guide in the morning. And the other video. Get the other video out first of all. And then have maybe the track guide... as an early video for people. We'll see. All depends though. The missus wants to go for breakfast, I think, tomorrow because she's off, so I'll have to see what time's like. Run the medium tire. Let's go and put the soft tire on because we can do 2 laps here. See if we can... I mean, we're probably very unlikely to go faster, but we'll have a go. I don't mind going for breakfast, mate, because she's off work, so she wants to go for a breakfast with me. I quite like it personally, but you can't beat a good breakfast, good full English. Wide. penalty, but we'll carry on because I think the second lap's a little bit faster than if you like the second lap seems to have more grip than the first lap, so we'll carry on. No dead eye, mate. I like mushrooms, mate. I like myself some mushrooms, mate. I have to say I pile them mushrooms on. Black pudding though, no thank you. But mushrooms all day. I like going up there, but it's nice that like either me or her doesn't have to make it. We can just go to and get it done and sit down and have a chat on that. It's nice. So yeah, I like going for breakfast every now and then. Right. Let's see what... I got a weird exit off the corner, but I don't know if it's fast or slow. I can't work it out. Let me see what this sector is. If it's a 0, it's a good first sector and we need to focus. It's a 0. Okay. Shit. Messed that up. Oh no! Donkey. It's not a bad sector though, that. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. Ah, oh, I'm wide. I'm wide. Wrecked it on that corner. We were a 10th off our best sector there. So actually, that wasn't a bad first 2 sectors. I hate that you haven't got the handbrake. Anyone else get annoyed with no handbrake now? It's so annoying. Like, I wish you could use it if you're facing the wrong way so you can turn around. You just don't like spending more money than you have to. I mean, yeah, I get that you're obviously spending money, but spending money with your partner just to go for breakfast, I think at the end of the day, I think treating both yourselves every now and then is vital to, like, you know, going out and actually spending time together is very important for a relationship. So I don't have a problem with doing it once every now and then, not at all. It's nice to get out of the house and, you know what I mean, together. Morning, Seal It. Seal It, Larson. Hope you're okay, mate. Fried bread. I haven't had fried bread in ages, you know. I love fried bread. Oh, my mum used to make the best fried bread when I was young. And do you know what I used to do when I was a kid? So she used to make like a full English. I used to get fried bread. So what I'd do is I'd have like the grilled tomatoes, put them on the fried bread. I'd put like the bacon. What I'd do, I'd start off with the bacon, then I'd put the egg on there, then I'd put the tomatoes on there, then mushrooms, then some ketchup, and just have it and like cut it into bits. Oh, so nice. I remember doing that all the time, like all on top of the fried bread. It was so good, like sausages on there, everything. Oh, I'm hungry now. I'm really hungry now. Right, P1 again. The other driver's not racing in this one. Shame. Womble's at the back. Womble. I know, that's what I'm craving. I've had my protein drink though. I've just had my protein drink, so I shouldn't be hungry. But the problem with protein drinks is they don't actually tell your brain that you've ate food. Because people are using the handbrakes on corners to go faster, like on GT Sport. That's why they banned it, Batman. I get it. I understand it. I think it's good. It was good for certain cars, but like in certain races. But I think they should have picked the cars that you can do it with and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Because I mean, it's a hard one. Like I get why they've done it, but. Yeah, fried bread is toast, but on a frying pan with oil. So you obviously do what thing said before. You fry up some oil, get it really hot, and then put the bread on. Obviously, soak it in it. But toast is just done in a toaster with no oil, so it doesn't taste the same. It tastes different. Fried bread for me, it tastes a bit sweeter. I love it. But fried bread is, it's just so nice. But it's so bad for you at the same time, but it's so nice. Yeah, it's like, I've had fried bread, you do that but with like egg. So eggy bread, isn't it? Isn't that called eggy bread? That's what we used to call it when we were young, eggy bread. Looking way too slow there. Yeah, it's slice of bread, that's about it. Fried bread tastes different, it tastes sweeter, and like, it doesn't really taste like toast. Absolutely nailed the chicane there, chap. I have a feeling this car behind started on mediums. A little bit slow, what am I doing there? A nice 2 seconds over P2 already, pretty much. Oh, get good away from the wall. Don't lift, don't lift, don't lift. I had to give it a little lift on that corner though. Not bad sector for split there. It's not brilliant, but not bad. Come on, that corner again messed it up. Not bad, 42.0. Bit more like it, chat. It's a bit more like it with pace. Keep it planted. Morning, David. Whoa, hello. Get in that corner. Ah, messed it up. I was on an alright lap then, but messed it up a bit there. Yeah. Don't be a corner cut, don't be a corner cut. That was pretty nice through the chicane. Got a little bit of understeer with the tyres fading though. And again, tyres are fading. Let's get a solid lap in on lap 5. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, it helps me out massively. Ah, did I keep it in? I hope I did because I want to get a good run. Oh, that was close. That was a very close one to a penalty, that chap. Super close. As Calster would say, YouTube perks. Oh, God. The understeer is real now. Because the mediums are slower than the softs, so the fastest way to do it is 5.5, say. And also traffic and dirty air. So if we pit lap 4, we come out in traffic. If we pit lap 5, we don't. It's all about optimal strategies. Tyres are fading. This is a bit of a scruffy lap, this. Don't get a penalty on the... Don't get a penalty there. I'm not going to take any risks. That was a scruffy in-lap, that. A very, very scruffy in-lap. I'm a bit annoyed because I've lost a second on that in-lap. See, we're out on clean air now. If we pitted the lap earlier, probably would have been right behind him. It's all about strategy, chat, and that's why you want to do the 5 laps, really. BMW for me is a little bit easier to drive. Genesis is good though. Oh. Tyres not up to temp. Ah, good stuff. 2 wins. Well done, mate. Grip! Don't be a penalty. Wow, these mediums are understeering like crazy at the moment, and I don't understand it. No grip at all. I'm having to back out of some of these corners. There's like no grip on the mediums. It's very, very strange. There was more grip in the previous race. Go, 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 go. Ah. So close to getting some of these penalties here, you know, chat. I actually think that's one of the hardest corners on the track, that final corner, you know. I struggle to get it in the right line through there. Oh. You okay, Mally? How are you, mate? Oh, don't be a cop. Might be a cop. Really slow through there. Oh, God. It's got to be a penalty as well. I just understeered and everything. Damn, that's ruined the run. I'm so annoyed. Well, we take it just about... We lose about a second and a bit off that, but... Damn. That's frustrating because that... It wouldn't have been a 30, but I think it would have been close to a 40. So yeah, we're probably going to lose 1.3, 1.4 seconds there. What a donkey. What a donkey. I think I can get a 39. We just gotta build it up. That's the thing. I know the pace is there looking at my laps. It's just that, yeah, we lost a second and a half there. Well, 1.3 seconds I lost, at least. Ah, damn. We'll take it off and see what it could have been at the end. I don't think... It probably would have been like a 40, 41, this one. Just slowly improve, and we should be able to get a 39 soon, though. I'm sure of it. Oh, didn't turn in. Gonna be a penalty as well, chat. Oh no! We're good, we're good, we're good. We got damage, but we're good. Oh god. Got damage, but we're good. We didn't get a penalty, we got away with it. We got away with it. We got away with it. Good job we were driving well for the first 8 laps, because... Oh well, that killed it. At least we got a 42.0 is my fastest lap so far in the race, so, and that's on the full fuel, not on light fuel, so I think we can get into the 41s at the start, which is pretty solid pace. Yeah, it's all good. It repairs itself anyway, so we lost. Yeah, we lost 12 seconds there with that. I'm not even pushing now. I'm just gonna take no risks. While we're on we've ruined the run. There's no point taking any risks. Just get a win. I tried to go aggressive on the throttle. You see, if you watch it, what I did was I should have lifted off the throttle, but I kept it planted, or I should have went up to 4th gear and just doled the power down a bit, because the Genesis and the M6 have this like very weird torque pattern with the way it delivers the power. So I was just trying to push it for lap time, and I shouldn't have really done that. I should have went up to 4th gear and it would have doled the power completely. Like that, see? It was doing it again, but I should have just put it in 4th gear and we would have been good. But I was going for lap time like a pleb. No, I can't move the camera, sorry. I'd have to move everything. It's not as easy as that. I'd have to like sit here and mess around, and I'm going to be brutally honest, I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed moving it down for the sake of 1 lap time. It shows you the lap time on the left anyway, so you can see my fastest lap on the left. If it says fastest lap, look, 42.0. Oh my god, we possibly would have done. Oh, we would have done. We would have been in the 30s, chat. Would have been in the 30s. Look, without them mistakes, easily in the 30s there. Wow, okay, so we've got the pace to do easiest 30s. I'm just honest, Andy, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, it's too much ball, like, so I've got the camera is, if I move the camera, I have to move the border, and if I move the border, I have to move the other things. Then I have to move all the background images that are hidden and stuff like that, and yeah, I can't. It also, I keep it like that because I find it like a nice place to put it. It's out of the way of most things. Your fastest lap shows on the left-hand side anyway. Still 1, no muddy puddle. Doesn't matter. You can say coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I still won, mate, even with the crash, so I don't really care. Get a 39 soon. We definitely do 39. So yeah, we'll try and do a 39 in one of these races. It's gonna happen. Stop being a pleb, and lack of concentration just killed us there. What am I doing? Meant to go into oil change. All right, let's see if we do the oil, see if we can go a little bit faster still. I want to get into the 40s on time trial. Let's give the car a wash. Why not? Make it nice and sparkly. You can still see the lap times. The only one you can't see is lap 1 and 2, but lap 2 is always probably going to be your fastest lap, and it shows on your left as your fastest lap. So if you've got the fastest lap of the race, so yeah, you can see it if you're in at the start of the race anyway, because it starts up higher. It's only at the end of the race that you don't see it. Will I be buying PSVR 2 if it supports this? Yeah, but I won't stream with it on, because you'd look like a right melon. So yeah, I wouldn't stream with it. I'll do videos with it, but I wouldn't be streaming in VR. I could only imagine what an absolute melon you'd look like. So no, I would buy it if it supports Gran Turismo 7, and I'll do videos for daily races and stuff in VR if it allows it. But if it's only like half supported, then no. So if the game comes out and it's like half supported with like, you know, only a few cars and a few tracks and shite like that, I wouldn't waste my time with it. It's got to be like 100% support, all online, daily races, everything. You would look like an absolute bell end, wouldn't you? I'm sorry, I have to say it. You would look like a right bell, like sat there with this on your like. I know I'm not doing that. The missus would also be like, look, she'd probably walk in and think, "What the are you doing?" She'd be like, "What are you watching there? What are you watching there?" Wrong tire. I felt that again. I always feel the tires. You can feel it into the first corner. Feels like they're like heavier. It's weird. Gonna put the softs on. Probably Apex. Probably. That might be a good for turn 1. I don't know. It depends if I got the power down early enough. I'll see on the sector split. Again, if it's a 27-0, it's a good first sector. That's how you look for. You always look for a 27-0 on the first sector. Now it's a bit off. I tried to. Huh. Is that not a penalty? Okay. Nice. What the hell is that? I don't know why that wasn't a penalty, chat. That should have been a penalty. I mean, it's not very fast. It's way off pace, but still. Might be why it didn't get one. Right, like I say, first lap is never that grippy anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Second lap is where the grip is. Or third, or fourth, or fifth, or sixth. The more laps you do, I find the grip just seems to get better. Or like, after lap 1 it seems to be better. I don't know about whether it gets better and better, but... little bit faster than that ghost, but it's not a great first sector because we're still only on a low 0.1. Got it. That's a penalty because I cut it. You okay, Stu? No. Maybe later. Might do. So I don't know. We'll see. Today we're doing. See, I'm doing a lot of this race because I'm trying. This is good practice for nations. So I'm finding this is probably better than doing it in lobbies where you get bugs and stuff. So this race for me is like nations practice at the moment. I might do probably won't do manufacturers tonight though. Like I said, it might be tomorrow. We'll probably do some nations and manufacturer lobby practice tomorrow. So if you want to jump in on that, we'll do some practice for them two races. But yeah, I'm loving this race you see this week. So I'm doing a lot of daily race C around here. Alright, let's go for another lap. We got one more lap. Right. No, that's way too slow. M6. Way too slow through there. Alright, send it in here now. Just send it, might as well. No, missed it. Messed it up. Oh well, we're way behind. We'll just do some practice. Can't get another lap in, so. You okay, gamer? Need to call you different. I'm going to call you Gamer 911 because the penalty. We have two gamers in here. Alright, let's wait for this race to start. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, do hit the like button. Appreciate it. It helps me out massively if you take a few seconds to smash that like button. We do this for a job, so we're currently on 100 likes. Let's see if we can push on for 200 likes. We've got 200 people in here, so in theory, we should be able to get 200 likes. In theory, but probably won't happen. But thank you everyone who's already hit the like button, by the way. So we will be double streaming today, obviously, because daytime streams don't tend to do as well as nighttime ones, so I will be doing the double stream. This is just because I love streaming, so I wanted to do a double one today. I had a really nice message on Twitter actually yesterday about the streams. Really nice from David, I think it was. But yeah, really nice message. So yeah, like about our stream. So thank you for that message, mate, by the way. But yeah, I have to say, like, he was saying like about how we're like enjoying streaming and that, and I have to say it's true. I really am enjoying the streaming part of this at the moment. Like, I've said it before, like, I literally could just stream all the time. I love it. So it's having a lot of fun at the moment. Is that Cash? I don't know if that is that Cash. I don't know if that's Cash in front of us. I don't know. Might be. Whoever it is has got no name. I don't know who it is. Let's have a little look. Can we see who it is by changing the... Oh no. Oh no. Test account 08 apparently. No, I'm gonna go on the softs. Oh, is it Digit? Oh, okay. Don't know. Just says test account. I'm going to start on soft and just try and put pressure on, because it's going to be hard in the dirty air, though. That's the only problem. Penalties are easy to get here, though. Yeah, I genuinely like really enjoy it. Like even like now we've got 194 people in, but it doesn't matter about how many people in, because I know that when we stream later tonight we'll have more. I just enjoy streaming, so that's why I do a lot of content. I'm trying to do the videos as well. I've got 2 videos to catch up on now already, and we'll have more when they do the Nations of Manufacture. But yeah, I just like streaming. I enjoy it. So, like I said, even if I won the lottery, I'd still be doing streaming, like, and I'd just make sure all like super chat and that was off, so that obviously I wouldn't, you know, if you were a millionaire, you wouldn't be doing it as a job. So I'd do it out of enjoyment, because I like doing it. I like the community and I like that side of it. So yeah, I think if you're not enjoying it, then you shouldn't be doing it. It's pretty simple. If you're not enjoying it, you shouldn't be doing it. And I love doing it. So I love gaming and I love doing this. That dirty air through there was a little bit wicked. It went a bit weird. No, I wouldn't say, mate, trust me. If I won the Euro Millions, I would have no reason to have Super Chat active, because I'd rather do it as a hobby, 100%. I have Super Chat active now because it's my job, and obviously, you know, if I worked full time, I wouldn't be able to do any of this, because I'd have to spend, you know, I've got to spend time with the family. So if I wasn't doing this as a job, I wouldn't be able to do it, because I might be able to do like 1 or 2 streams a week, but because we have so many legends in the stream, we're able to do this as a job. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't. If you won 100 million on the Euro Millions, why the hell would you be doing this? You wouldn't do it as a form of income. You wouldn't need to. Exactly, I'd have a proper sim room. Like, I'd have a sim. I wouldn't be in the bedroom. Like, at the moment, I'm working from the bedroom because we only have a little free bedroom. We've got 2 kids. They've got a bedroom each, and me and the missus. The missus lets me put this sim setup in the bedroom because she's an absolute legend, chat. You know what I mean? The support we get off the missus to allowing us to do this as a job, because I guarantee you, there's not many partners out there in the world that would allow you to do, 1, want you to do this as a job, and 2, allow you to have your setup in the main bedroom. Like, she is a serious legend, the missus. So I'm extremely lucky to have that. But like, I would love to have my own room to do it, but we can't afford that. Like, house prices, we can't afford to buy. Rental market is the rental market is so expensive at the moment, and if we wanted to upgrade to a 4-bedroom, it'd cost us an extra £500 a month, and that's way out of our price range. It's not gonna, like, we're paying quite low. Our rent on this is pretty decent at the moment because we've been paying the same amount for nearly 10 years. So yeah, like, if we were to upgrade to a bigger property with a room for me to do the sim racing in, it'd be £500 extra a month, and that's way too much than what we can afford. So she's a legend for allowing me to do this, it has to be said. Pace is a bit slow at the moment, but I can't do anything because I'm getting that dirty air off him in front. See, we did a 42.0 before, didn't we? But we can't get, like, in this slipstream, you just can't take the speed through the corners. Ah, thank you, AD. I know. You're a legend already, mate. Seriously. You're a serious legend there, AD. I won the Euro Millions last night. I won £3. By the way, I won £3 on the Euro Millions. I got 2 numbers. Woohoo! It said, I got excited because I got an email saying you've won. And then I looked and it was 2 numbers. £3 something. I don't know what it was. It was like £3 and something, like, was it 360 or something like that? I was like, oh. I think the Euro Millions is a con though. I had a little look through like the prizes, what they are. And like you can match 4 numbers out of the 5 and 1 bonus ball. And you only win like about 100 quid or something. It's well dodgy, I'm telling you. I remember when the lottery first came out in the UK. Hello. And you'd get, for 3 numbers out of 6, you'd get a tenner. For 4, sometimes it was like up to £150, £160. They definitely have like, they've designed the lottery now. The lottery is all been designed to make money now. That's all it's about. It's just making too much money, I think. This is annoying because we're finding it harder and harder to say in the slipstream, but our pace is really slow. I mean, look at our lap times. Right, we're out the slipstream now at least. We gained on him there though. We're going to get back in it possibly. Ah, lost the rear. It's going to be annoying because I can't see us getting into the 30s with this car in front of us because, wow, paces are just too slow. Rip to that car. Well, that makes a win easier, but we're not going to get a good finishing time now. Ripperoni! Right, let's push now. Let's see if we can... I mean, our pace isn't very good here, so... Look, it feels so weird in this grip level. Honestly, like this... I don't know whether that... I wonder if it's warm temperatures, because the tyres are dying really quick here. Does it tell you the temperatures at the end of the race, chat? Does anyone know? Does it tell you the ambient temperature? Because the tyres are dying really quick, and there's like really weird grip on the traction zones. Oh, look. My lap time, BMW. I'm guessing he pitted early because probably killed the tyres. I don't think you can follow close in any car, really. It's quite a bad track for dirty air, and this is where... Oh, I don't know. Did it stay in? Might be a penalty, that. This is where we need PD to... This is where we really need PD to reduce the effect of the dirty air, I feel. Make it a little bit easier to race. Like, you play other games and you don't get that dirty air. I think they've gone a little bit too far with it on GT7. They were already too far with it on GT Sport, but this game's probably a little bit worse for the dirty air. So I think they need to look into that to make the racing a little bit more fun. Have we got a penalty or did we get away with it? Don't know. It's going to be close. Oh, we got away with it. Luckily as well, we've come out ahead of that car just about. He's got older tyres now, so that lap was really slow on them worn soft tyres. Really slow lap. exactly. £3 in the bank. I haven't took it out yet. I've kept it in there. I'm gonna try and get some interest. No, I'm gonna just get another. I'll just get another lucky dip with it. Use it for another lucky dip. Why not? I've only just noticed lightning's in the race as well, actually. Nearly went into the wall. That wall scares me. Did you just play the GT7 roulette? The most rigged one out of them all. That's lightning, that's Mikhail Zhao P6, so yeah, he still plays it. Just jumps on every now and then. I think he's new track, he's just getting used to it probably. Wouldn't surprise me if he does a Nations race on Friday, Mikhail. With it being a new track. There. Yeah, let's get them likes up to 200, everyone. It helps me out massively if you smash that like button. Like I say, we do this for a job, it's our living, so really is a help to me if you just take a few seconds to hit the like button. I hate going on about it because obviously I don't want to be that person that sits there mentioning the like button all the time. It just does help the channel out. It really does help the channel. I don't know who that is, David. Might have been Digit. Don't know. I don't have student debt. I didn't go to university, snipers. I've got other debts. I've got real life debts. Yeah, I didn't. Oh shit. Oh, 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 oh. Hello. Oh, that got the heart going at least anyway. I went to college. I did A levels, but I didn't go uni. Cramp in my braking foot. That's really not nice. Oh. How did I get into YouTube? Started off by so my first videos were just because of we used to do F1 2010 league racing, and we used to use it for like incidents and stuff like that. You know, if you had an incident, there was no. Back then, there was no save and replay. There was no There was no like in-game options to save stuff. There was no like built-in recording ability, so I used to use it to like record stuff and that. But it was just for fun. And then again, I've done it again, chat. What is going on with me? I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, and then I think, was it Drive Club probably gave me the kickstart to the channel, and then Project Cars, and then a set of Corsair, and then GT Sport, iRacing, then GT Sport. I did a set of Corsair, then iRacing. I did a lot of iRacing, then I did GT Sport, and then I was in a situation like we really struggled as a family, like the missus and me, and I decided it was either get a job doing something that I didn't like with, you know, like alright money, or try and see what we could do with YouTube and take a big risk. And I took a huge risk about, I don't know, it was well over 3 years ago now, that we would try and do it as a job with streaming and, like, you know, really going 100% with YouTube. I had like 10,000 subscribers, and yeah, I took a massive risk, and like the first few years were extremely difficult. You might, yeah, like I've said it before, you would have seen it with the stress that I was under. Like, I probably got really wound up a lot of the time. I still get wound up now, but that's not because of as much because of that. But back then I got a little bit worried about stuff, because some months, like, I was earning £500 for the whole month, and when you've got bills to pay, it was stressful. It was really stressful. And like, I just kept at it, and eventually we're now in this position now. So it's a much better place that we're with now with YouTube. So I'm extremely grateful to have such an amazing community. Seriously, just like the improvement in my family's life is immense. So I'm massively grateful to all of you in the chat there. Everyone who supports the channel, everyone who hits the like button, everyone who subscribes. It's a massive help. So again, thank you everyone for it. Yeah, we're lucky to get a win out of this. I must have crashed about, what, was it 2 or 3 times in this race? I'm not really concentrating though, because I know the pace wasn't going to be there because of the incident, being stuck behind at the start. Yeah, I haven't used that cafe glitch for a bit. I got bored of it. I got bored of the cafe glitch. Yeah, but snipers, mate. You try supporting 2 kids, rent, and family of £500 when you've got bills and stuff like that. Honestly, mate, if you're living at home with your mum and earning £500, it's a bit different to when you're trying to support 2 kids. It was stressful, mate. Trust me, it's a totally different situation. And like, you know, yeah, if you're at home living with your mum and dad and earning £500, then fair, you know, you've not got the stresses. When you've got 2 children and you've got a partner and you've got bills and you're earning £500, then you'll understand stress, trust me. Like, our bills came to way more than that. Like, £500 wouldn't even cover the bills. That's where the stress, that's why it's very stressful. But now we're in a like much better position, so I'm super grateful to be in that position. But I stuck at it, you know. We could have quit YouTube, like, and just gone for an easier route, but I love doing it. I love doing streaming, so I enjoy it. I enjoy the community, so I kept at it, and I'm great. I'm really thankful that I did keep at it, because it's worked out. Well, yeah, our rent on this house here now is more than £500, so yeah. And the missus works, but back then she was just she wasn't as, she's in a better position in her job now as well. Not an amazing, I mean, she doesn't get paid enough for what she does. Like, she does not get paid anywhere near enough for what she does. She's obviously in a better position though, more than what she was on back then, so that helps as well. All right, let's go back out. Yeah, exactly. Luke. I mean, that's one of the benefits of why I did this as well, because like we didn't. The benefit of doing YouTube was that we saved any child care, because one, our youngest is really like the youngest who comes on the stream all the time. She's very, very nervous. You might not realize it, but she started like she was super nervous at everything. She's still got anxiety now. She has a lot of anxiety issues, and when she was like young, she wouldn't like she still hasn't ever stayed over at like her grandparents because she's just got anxiety issues with it. She's like, if me and the missus go out for a meal, she starts feeling a little bit ill, and she'll be like asking whoever's looking after her, say like the missus's auntie looks after them, she'll be asking her to message us to tell us like when are we coming home and stuff like that. But it worked because of YouTube. It means I can take her to school, I can pick her up, and there's always one of us in the house. So it is like that alone, that benefit alone, to make sure that she's comfortable, is probably the biggest benefit out of YouTube than anything. Because honestly, like she's gradually getting more confident. She's getting more sociably confident as well. She's building it up, and like even now, when she's talking to people, she's so much more. She's just so much better. School has been a big help for her as well. School's been a massive help for her. Austin, you legend. Thank you for the $5 donation, mate. I feel as I'm going through a similar situation right now. Glad you made it through those times. You're a huge asset to the GT community. Mate, thank you so much for the donation. What a legend. I hope everything's all right. And please don't ever, honestly, if you're in a similar situation with money, please don't donate. I've said this before. I wouldn't want you donating if you can't afford to do it, because I've been there. I know what it's like. I know what it's like when you're struggling with money. So yeah, can we have a big thumbs up and legend for Austin though? But please only ever do that if you can afford it. I've said that many a times before, because I've been there. I've been struggling. I mean, we still struggle now. Like, it's not like we're better now than what we were because of the support. This year's changed massively for us, because obviously with GT7 it's helped boost the channel massively, but you know, we don't know whether it's going to go back a bit with once the game fades. So, but at the end of the day, if I get by and I can support the family and the missus is still in a job, and you know, we can support the kids, then I'll always carry on doing YouTube, because I absolutely love it. But yeah, thank you so much for the support, Austin, mate. I appreciate that donation. No, we don't get £500 a stream, snipers, mate. Not even close. Don't even, like, I mean, some people seem to think, like, I'm earning fortunes. The missus earns more than me working in River Island. So, figure that. I think people forget that when you see, like, yeah, we might get a couple of streams that are big, but we have streams where we earn, like, there's some streams, some days, I'd say 50% of the days I earn under £40 a day still, because you have to take 35% off of YouTube, and that's without taking tax off as well. Once you take tax off that, it's going to drop even more. So there are days when I earn 35 to £40 a day, but that's better than what a lot of people get as well. You know, some people aren't lucky enough for that, so I'm grateful for it, because there's some people on YouTube that struggle a lot more than that. Like, some people don't get anywhere near that, so you have to be grateful all the time, and I am, and that's why I know I can get by on what I'm getting at the moment. So I'm happy to continue doing it, and I enjoy doing it. Like I said, as long as I can carry on doing it, like with making sure the kids are kept well, and you know, as a family we can support it, I will always do YouTube, because I love it more than anything. I love streaming games. I love the community aspect of it, so I wouldn't stop it. Oh, shifting career. Oh, you're doing your own photography company? Yeah. No, I get that. A change to doing your own, like going self-employed, it's nervous, but it's one of them things. If you don't risk it, you don't know, do you? So good on you for giving it a go, mate. I really hope it works out for you. What's the name of the photography company? What is the name of it? And what is it you do? I presume it's in America, obviously, because the donation's American. Let people know in the stream what you're doing and the name and that. Yeah, the pandemic helped us as well, because the pandemic was a help in terms of views. Obviously, views went up a bit during the pandemic because... I'm going to start this lap again. With everyone at home, people were watching content on YouTube a little bit more. Thank you, Batty, mate. But like, I don't need to be earning £200 a day, whatever. That's not me. Like, at the end of the day, as long as I get by and I'm like, I've managed to, you know, I've got a car that's half paid out there. That's, you know, I've got 2 years. We're paying it off over the next 2 years, the rest of it, and like that car there is the best car I've had, I think, like by a mile. So I am like, I'm super grateful at the moment, like to be in the position that I'm in. So yeah, like I would, you know, it'd be amazing if we got the channel to a point where I could, like, you know, go and get a nicer car and, you know, treat the family all the time and do all them things and, you know, go on holidays every year. Like, that was our first holiday we had at the family together. Was it May? I think it was May. That was yeah, it was in the end of May. That was our first holiday in Ribby Hall that we've ever been as a family together, because we haven't been in that position to do it. But because of the support that we've been getting, we were able to do it. So it was amazing for us. And that's what I mean. The community are giving us the option to do things like that. And it would be amazing if we got in a position in 10 years to do even more stuff like that, or 5 years or whatever, you know, to be able to do it more often. But you know what I mean? There's some people out there that can't afford to go on holiday at all, and like, that's why you've got to be grateful for what you have, and I'm extremely grateful. Oh, people, like, there'll be trolls out there that hate on us, Batty, because in a racing situation, in a competitive situation, I'm an arsehole. I know I am. I want to win. I was like that in football when I was younger. Like, I always wanted to win. I always wanted to do well. I've got a very competitive nature. That's just the way I am. But in real, like, in terms of, like, in person, I think people would be quite surprised. Like, I'm not. People probably think I'm some arsehole that, like, I've seen some of the trolls' comments before, and it makes me laugh because they don't know me at all. But I'm not arsed. At the end of the day, someone on the internet slagging you off literally means nothing to me. I couldn't give a left testicle about it. Seriously, I literally couldn't give a. I don't care if someone on the internet is bitching about me or anything, because at the end of the day, it's the people that know you in real life that matter as well. Freelance video photographer, shifted from working at business, making commercials and wedding videos, to hopefully now self-employed. Let me just make sure I was on the wrong tires. Oh, actually, yeah, no, get them back on. Self-employed, no name yet, still in the beginning steps. Good stuff though, mate. Good stuff, Austin, mate. I really hope it works out for you. I really do. I hope it works out. Don't get me wrong, like yesterday, like we had amazing, like yesterday, like I'll always be transparent, like yesterday we had insane support. So we had like 80 members, I think, yesterday. Was it 80 members? How much is it for 5 members? Because was it £20 for 5 members, or £25 for 5 members? Someone did tell me in stream, so I think it was 20 or 25 that you gift when you gift 5 memberships, because that's available now. I think it was 25. I don't know though. It was either £25 or 20. So YouTube take like 35% of it. So 80 memberships, if that was gifted, if it was £25, that's £400. Take away YouTube's cut, that leaves us with about 270. But £270 in a day, I think that's my second biggest day of the month by a mile, because we had one other day where we earned a huge amount in a day, but then other days, YouTube is an up and down job. You've got to accept the ups and the downs and just carry on with it, because one day it'll be like up there, next day could be down to like we had a stream the other day. I earned £4 from it. So at the end of the day, I know it doesn't worry me though, because I know that the next stream could be a totally different stream, and it was crazy because the morning stream I earned ad revenue and that was it. I earned £4 and it didn't bother me, didn't phase me. Nighttime went live and we got our biggest stream of the day, and it was like 300 and I think it was 300 and something on YouTube, but then you won't earn that. So yeah, crazy. It's just, it swings and roundabouts, and that's one of them things. Like, not every stream's going to be the same, but you've just got to keep enjoying what you're doing. If you're not enjoying it, if you're only doing this for money, if you're only here doing it to earn loads of money, then you're in it for the wrong reason. You've got to be doing this to enjoy it at the same time, because like I say, I would rather do this and earn £16,000 a year. I'd rather do this, earn £16,000 a year and be there for my kids than earn 24 grand working in a warehouse through the nights and never seeing my kids. I'd rather be there for my family and enjoy what I do. But not everyone wants to do that, obviously. Like, I get it, not everyone's, I'm very lucky to have an audience that are willing to watch me, like extremely lucky, and that's why I always say I'll always do racing and gaming, because at the end of the day, I think people have subscribed to my channel because they want to watch me do sim racing. I get that some people like the real life stuff as well, but for me, I'm all about the gaming. I love sim racing. Right, let's try and see if we can catch. I'm driving awfully. I need to catch back up to this test account, who's probably Digit. We don't really know yet. No, not having our kids. You can't have your kids unboxing stuff because you can't get monetization on it. I wouldn't put my kids on stream anyway for stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's one thing I always try and make sure that the little one comes on stream to give me a cuddle, but I try and keep her off a bit as much as possible in terms of showing, like, I don't want her on streams. So no, I'm not going to put my kids on stream. I mean, they do go on TikTok though, but it's private. They've got like a private one, so only like the missus and people that the missus authorizes can watch their stuff. So, but the oldest is getting to that age now where she's going to want to be on all the social stuff. She's on Instagram, but it's set up through the it's quite funny because the missus can check all her mail. Like the missus has got her password, because obviously you've got to be careful online nowadays. So the oldest, who goes to high school, is on Instagram and that, but the missus has got all her password and that, so she checks through it every day, like what messages she's getting, who's messaging her, making sure there's nothing, you know what Instagram's like. So right, this is not a very good lap there, but I'm not really focusing right now, but it doesn't matter, we're having a good conversation here. Kids, they're not interested in sim racing though. Not really. Like, they're girly girls, do you know what I mean? Like, they like their clothes, they like YouTube, but they watch different stuff. They watch like what kids watch. They're not into sim racing at all. Like, the little one doesn't, like, she once said, "Oh, I watched the F1 with you." Within 5 laps she got off and walked off because she said it's boring. So yeah, then they're just not into the motorsport or sim racing. It's not like the missus. She's got no interest in sim racing. Like, she said to me the other, like, she always says to me, if I ever say to her, "Oh, look at this," or whatever, she'll then go on her phone and go to a handbag and say, "Look at this handbag," and I'll be like, and she'll be like, "That's exactly what I feel like right now." It's true though, she doesn't bother her. So for her, sim racing to her is like a handbag to me. That's how I define it. I couldn't care about a handbag, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't bother. A handbag's a handbag, and that's the way she That's how she defines it to me. I'm driving so bad here, but the problem is though, I'm relying on him to make a mistake because in that dirty air it's so hard to follow. Oh, the little one likes the rig. Do you know what the little one likes playing though? She does like, I'll tell you in a minute, wait there. So, oh sugar. She's got Dirt 5 on the PS4 downstairs. And she does actually like playing that. We had a race on there, she loved it. She absolutely loved it. Split screen. I put all the assists on for her, so she had like auto brake, helping steering. But she had such a fun time playing that. We've done that a couple of times now. She really enjoys it. So she does like playing some racing games, but I have to set them up so that they drive for her, because otherwise she doesn't really like them. Because she played Gran Turismo Sport. She gave it a go on the oval. She liked that. She did about 20 laps on it, just trying to go faster and faster. But yeah, in terms of games, they're into their Roblox and stuff like that. Roblox or whatever it is. She likes playing that. That's her type of game. Minecraft, Roblox, that's what they play. Wow. What was that understeer from? What? That was very strange. I don't know what happened there, chat. I don't know what just happened. Got a massive amount of understeer through the corner. Wow, Flash! 10 gifted subs, chat. That's insane. Look at all them people that have just been gifted a sub. Thank you so much. A membership, not a sub. Thank you so much, Flash. 10 gifted memberships to the channel. Chat, can we get a big thumbs up? And a legend emote there for Flash for the support in the stream. That's incredible, mate. Honestly, Flash is an absolute legend. Chat, make sure you subscribe to Flash as well. Give him the support in the stream. Give him a subscribe. He helps us out. And yeah, he also does YouTube as well. So give him a subscribe on there as well, people. Especially there. 10 gifted memberships. Make sure, if you've got a gifted membership there, make sure you give him a little special thank you as well. Appreciate that, Flash, mate. Serious legend. This is where we get the constant notifications in our ear. It's funny. Like last night, we had 80. It was like, oh, sugar. It was just constantly going. It was funny. Just click on his name. His name in the chat is what his name is. That's his YouTube channel. Flash actually made it into the top 10 last week on Daily Race C, didn't you, mate? At the end of the week. He went tryhard on time trial, didn't you? I was tempted to do that for this one this week, me, but I'm annoyed at my pace here. I'm not really concentrating because I know I've got the pace to beat that car in front. I know I have. Whoever that is, I know we can go faster than him because when we focus, we can go a lot quicker. But we'll take a P2 if we just try not to crash. Camera, I use Logitech. It's in the description, I think. I think it's a Logitech. Yeah, it's a new Logitech one, I think, like a newish one. It should be in the description, all the equipment I use. It should be, anyway. I hope it is. I just buy stuff to use. I look at reviews, see what's good or what's acceptable and just use it. All I know is that it's 60 FPS at 1080p, that one. So it's 1080p camera, but at 60 frames per second. So you get quite a smooth image. You know what I mean? It's not that stuttery type of image like that. The pedal camera, I think that might be on 30 FPS though. Wow, where was the grip there? Right, let's see if we can focus for this medium stint. Try and find some pace. Whoops. You've been watching for a while. Thank you, mate. That's what it's called, Logitech StreamCam. That's the name of it, Kelsey, you pleb. that's the name of it. Listen, plebhead. Go and get in the top 10 on this, you little donkey. And by the way, for anyone who's... I'm just joking, Mikhail, because we have to state this. We called someone... I called Patrick a bellend the other day messing around just because he kept going on about something to do... I think it was the trees or something in the game, so I messed around calling him a bellend. I was like, shut up, you bellend. And someone thought we were being serious and was like, I'm going to unsubscribe from you because... he called one of his subs a bellend. I was like, it was just banter, mate. Chill out. But yeah, I'm only joking with Calster. It's not serious. Right, let's focus here. He made a mistake before, so... see if we can catch him up a bit. I'm driving awful, though, but... well, that was nice. Gained on him there. You're on subbing. Whoa, hello. That was a bit close, wasn't it, chat? I don't know what just happened there. Not too bad. Okay, we gained on him there as well. If we focus, we've got the pace, but when I'm streaming, I tend to just get distracted. Start reading Calster's messages. Defend Patrick. Yeah, they were all defending you, Patrick, mate. How dare you insult the tree surgeon? Save the trees. Literally. So what do you think of the trees on this one, by the way, Patrick? I want to hear Patrick's opinion on the trees on this track. We're gaining on him here. Need to set a better lap time, don't I, really? I shouldn't have even asked him, you know, because we're going to get him started, chat. We're going to get him started on the trees. Ah, it's wide. Okay, so we gained a little 2-3 tenths on him on that lap. It's actually a good lap for the mediums, that 43.1. Wow, that was on the limit there. We gained again. We're going to gain another little tenth off him here. Hello. Wow, what happened then? The car just went on me. Wow, the rears, I don't know what's going on. They feel dead. They're not even that dead though, which is weird. This lap's awful. We've lost a lot of time on this one. Oh well, bad lap. That's about second off the lap pace we should have been doing. I think he had a bad lap as well though, because that's a penalty. What a donkey. Oh well, we'll give up on pushing now because we've got a pen there. Let's just make sure we don't make a mistake and get a P2. I really need to start ahead of this person in P1 because if we focus and like concentrate, I reckon we've got the pace at least to match him looking at the pace that he's doing. I think we can get a 38 finishing time. Let's see what this finishing time is that P1's going to do. Missed the gear shift. Would have to change gear. Right, so what I need to do is when the tyres are going, that corner there, don't put as much steering input in, take a wider line, because if you try and take that tight line when the tyres are fading, the rear just wants to snap. Alright, just cruise around now. Let's get a P2. No point really going for anything stupid. Wow, like the understeer. Da, 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 da. Just cruise around. So 38. I'm not being funny, but I think we can beat that then. I think we can go faster than a 38. I really do. We must be able to go fast. If that was a 38, I can go faster than the 38 because I should have carried on then. We could have got a 39 out of that. We could have got a 39 out of that if I didn't make the mistake. And that was a bad run. Right, let's go again and see if we can actually put some pressure on in the next one and try and go for a win. Time is it? Yeah, we can go again. Just checking the time. Because we're going to split today's streaming up into 2 separate streams. That, by the way, that membership by Flash, them 10 memberships, I think put us on... That's going to put us near 200 mid-tier. I think we're nearly on 200 mid-tier. Overall, I think we're probably close to 500. I think we're close to 500 members now on the channel overall. Like with base tier, mid and high. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's crazy that. Getting a little bit worried about shaving this head, to be fair. Nah, I mean, we're still 800 away from that. I think we're all good. All right, let's go again. Yeah, 800 more mid-tier till the shave. I don't know why people are excited about it, because it's literally just, there's nothing there anyway. It's not like it. I'll go and get my hair cut before I do it as well. No, I wouldn't do that. It would hurt. Ah, Flash with another 10 gifted subs. What a legend, chat. You know what to do. Give Flash another insane legend shout out there. So we've got more members there. We've got Jo, is it? Rambo, District MGP, Jerry GU, Clem 1985, V1 Sam. Sam, you've been gifted a membership, mate. And Sard's been gifted a membership as well. DMF, T-Sund, 3R, Not So Fast, and David Paul have all been gifted memberships. give Flash an incredible legend shout out there. So you've got 1 month of spamming away that legend emote. So you know what to do. Abuse the legend emote. Thank you so much, Flash, mate. What an incredible legend you've been here today. Absolute insane support. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable support. Thank you so much, Flash. Chat, make sure you give him a sub as well. Like I said, give Flash a subscription on YouTube. Give him a follow there because, yeah, the support's insane. He also does content on YouTube. So, very worth following. There's a few people. I think Deadeye as well, if he's in the chat there. Deadeye there. Deadeye also on YouTube. Arkies, Flash, they're all doing content as well. So make sure you give them all a follow, people. Yeah, you can link. You can link. Link Flash. Arkies is always in here. Flash and Deadeye. They just link them 3 channels and get people to sub to them. Did I already wash the car? Don't know. Can't remember if I already washed it. I'm doing everything about 5 times here because I don't know whether I've done it or not. You got to go back to work, mate. Thank you so much for that support, Flash. Seriously, that's just incredible. We're definitely over 200 mid tier now. I think that's put us over 200 mid tier because we were on 101, then we had 80 yesterday, and now we've had 20 today. So yeah, we're over 200 mid tier, 100% now. Thank you so much, Flash, mate. Absolute legend. I know I've just done it about 5 times because I was too busy thanking Flash for the support. Just at least the car's looked after. It's like my car out there. Washed it again yesterday. I told you, I washed mine and my mum's. That's why I think I'm aching today. So I did the wash and then a ceramic detailer on both of them. But I've been trying to get some scratches off my mum's car as well because I got quite good scratch remover, and it started to get them off there because unfortunately, like a fella puts like shit on it and like he tries to cover it up and it ruins it. So I tried to fix some of them. Some of them have nearly gone, but yeah, might be a bit obsessed with washing the car, chat. I might be a little bit obsessed. No, do you know, I said it before though. I want to look after that car because I feel like I have a. Is it stupid that I kind of feel like I have like a responsibility to make sure that car is really looked after because you lot have basically helped. Like, you lot have helped make that car possible out there. So, without you lot, that wouldn't be possible. So, I want to make sure I look after it. So, I've literally been washing it twice a week. Polish, polish, polish. I didn't wax it yesterday, though, chat. You'll be proud of me. I didn't wax it yesterday. I just gave it the wash and the detailer. Didn't give it the wax. My sound changed. Yeah, must have tell that 1 minute. Let me just fix this. Should be fixed now. You okay, Baz? How are you, mate? Right, start this lap again. Right, 2 laps. I'm gonna focus and try and get a good lap in. Come on. You're under water restrictions, really? We're not. We get quite a lot of rain here, so no water restrictions here. Buy some waterless. I mean, well, mate, you've got to make sure your car's not too dirty to do it though. But you can get some Maguire's waterless cleaner. Like it's a wax and it's a like shampoo and wax like waterless. Really, really good stuff. So if your car's only like a little bit dirty, that stuff is brilliant. Honestly, I've used it a couple of times when it just needs a little going over. When it's not dirty. If there's ever proper mud on it, don't use it because mods, you don't want to be rubbing mud all over it and scratch it. But if it's just like very light, you know, dust and shite, use that. It's absolutely brilliant stuff, I tell you. Ah, David Power, thank you for the £5 donation, you legend chap. Big thumbs up and a legend emote there to David for the support in the stream, please, everyone. spam away with. We should have loads of people with that legend emote now. So when people donate, they're gonna get absolutely spammed with the legend emotes. Thumbs up if you haven't got the legend emote. That's the thing now. You know when we do like, so many people are going to be able to put the legend emotes out now. I'm so grateful to all the people that are gifting all them subs. That's just incredible support on the stream. So thank you everyone who's been doing that. Incredible legends, I tell you. And thank you, David, for your support in the stream, you legends. Still got to upload a race from this race as well that we did on Monday. That was quite entertaining. I've got that video to do, by the way. So I've got, I don't know, today I'm probably not going to get a video out. I want to get later on. We might do some Suzuka practice. I might do that, you know, later. I don't know. That I'm tempted to do that later to try and do a bit of time trial. Then we'll do maybe some Suzuka practice, because this one we don't really need to practice nations because we're smashing that practice with Daily Race C, aren't I? So I might do some Suzuka practice later, possibly. Might. And then I can get a track guide out tomorrow for mid and high tier members. Oh, you just cut that massively. And he's crashed. Registration check. Is that like an MOT? Do you mean MOT turbo? Right, I'm just gonna go for a wee. Back in a second, chat. I'm going for my first wee of the stream. Ah, where's my headset there? Ah, good stuff, Baz. Well done. Yeah, I'm possibly I don't know if to do a stream pushing the time trial on here one night, you know? I don't know. I might do that. I might do it actually. Might do it Friday morning, but on the nation on this, I don't know, would we do it on this or nation that? Oh, I might have to go on. Okay, mediums all day. I'm gonna go on the mediums here. Because I think, oh no. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, we're going to go mediums. We're going to try mediums. Ah, so risky, so risky. So risky starting on the mediums. We've got fast drivers behind us, but we're going to try the medium strat. What tyres are you on, Deadeye? Mediums, okay. Just making sure. Hold up Antonio behind you. Keep Antonio behind. Right. I reckon that Digit's going to go on the mediums as well. This is a bit competitive, this, so don't know what to do with strategy, though. This is a difficult one, because if we come out in traffic, we're going to be screwed, but let's see what we can do. I'm going to focus a bit on this one. I'll try to, at least. I don't know, Laser, mate. It's because of the way the game's been made with these. with the rolling starts. I wonder if he's on the softs there. He got a very strong exit off that corner. Makes me think he might be on softs in front of us. I think he's going to try and put Calster under pressure, but Calster's got good pace here, so... Wow, nailed that on the mediums. Nice. Hit the wall. Hit the wall there. It's going to lose me a bit. Tony is in the slip. He's on the mediums as well, so I don't really want to let him pass. Need to look on the track map to see gaps. It looks a bit awkward for pitting early, like on lap 4. Ah, missed the apex. A little bit better on the exit there though. Not a great lap. Good exit there though. Nailed that. They're a little bit too far ahead up there though. Calster's doing quite well up there, he's flying. penalty. I'm such an idiot, chat. I'm really annoyed at myself for that. I didn't even need to do that. Fucking absolute idiot. Oh, what an absolute bell. That's just ruined this one because we're going to be too far behind now, unfortunately. I don't know why I did that then. There was just no reason to even push it there. I hope I didn't get a penalty then. Hope I didn't get a penalty. I'm going for a risky strat at 6 laps on the softs. Really risky strat, but let's hope we come out in clean air. I hope I didn't get a penalty as well. It came close to it. I can't believe I got that penalty. I'm such a pleb. Right, we're in clean air, that's perfect. Bit of lag there. Someone's rage quit. Go, go, go! I need to get as good a lap here as possible to get a big undercut on Antonio. What are you doing, you donkey? That was awful through there. Look at that undercut to Antonio, though. That is... Has he had a penalty there? Or has he crashed? Well, that's nice. We can focus on track. We're going to... Oh, this is going to be dead tires by the time we catch him up, though. Come on, let's go for it. I lost grip through there then. That was awful. By the time we get close, though, we're going to have really worn tyres. Not a very good outlap either. It's a bit of a poor outlap, this. Yeah, it's a poor outlap. We've got the slipstream, but this is where we're going to start losing a bit, and their tyres are going to be better. So they've got 1 lap fresher and medium tyres, so it's going to be hard to even challenge Calster, but we'll give it a go. Wide there. My tyres are fading though massively. They're really fading, these tyres. Without that penalty, chat, this could have been really interesting. Like, really interesting. Yet. That curb that got Killian again. Pushing too much in the dirty air. Crap, we're gonna have to try and hold on to a podium now because we've lost so much time with that. Crap. Pushing way too much again. That curb is very weird though, I have to say. That's the exact curb that got Killian as well. That's just murdered my rear tyres, that. So gutting, because that was looking like a good little battle with me and Calter there. I think he'd have had it because of the tyre wear at the end. But it was looking like a good little battle. We were gradually like reeling him in. But we're going to be slow now because I've got no grip on the rears. Yeah, not in the race though, Wayne. In time trial, yeah, but not in the race. Don't want to do that in the race. What a donkey. What a donkey. We got 2 laps to hold on to this with really worn tyres. Just get a podium and go again. I was enjoying that race as well. I was really enjoying the challenge of like coming back at them with that strategy. We're still gaining on Calston now, even with these dead tyres, which shows you how annoying it is, really, because we could have been fighting with him up to this point. And if we could have got ahead, we might have been able to hold him off. So it's kind of frustrating that that's happened. The last lap is where our tyres will be completely dead and the mediums will be better. Yeah, stuff happens though, Aaron, unfortunately. Happens in racing when you're trying to push dirty air, and that was it. I'm still convinced that's oh shit. I'm still convinced that's a bit of a glitch curve, that, because I want to watch it on the replay and see whether it is, because the car just goes randomly and snaps on you. And I saw it happen to Killian. I've seen it happen to someone else as well. I don't know who it was. I've had it twice now. It does seem like a bit of a glitch curve. We're going to get a podium anyway, so, I mean, I think we would have had, look, we've lost half a second on this lap to Calci because our tyres are dead. But if we could have got ahead of him, might have been, I mean, we're not losing massive. We lost 4 tenths on that. Happened to you twice as well. I'll have a look on the replay and see what happens, whether it's a bit random or whether it's because of something else. We'll have a watch and see. Have to be a quick one because I want to try and get another lap in to see if we can go a bit faster in time trial. Yeah, it might be where the car, it might be going onto the dirt and hooking your right hand tyre. It might happen because you hook your right hand tyre on the, you know, the edge of the curb where the dirt is. So what might happen is your right hand tyre hooks into it. You know, like, remember Kyoto when people were hooking their tyres in on the curb and carrying the speed through the corners? I wonder if something similar is happening to the car, and when you hit that corner, it like snaps on you and rotates. That could be what's happening. I'll have to have a watch on the replay, but Cal, so that could have been such a good ending, but I can't believe I binned it. What a pleb. We had a penalty before that as well. I plebbed it before that and got a penalty. But yeah, we could have been, that could have been an insane little fight for the podium, that, for the top 3. But I plebbed it like a donkey. Yeah, I see. I think you lost that couple of seconds, wasn't it? I lost about 6. I think that's digit, isn't it? I think digit's P1. I think it's digit. Taking that as a win. Didn't lightning start at the back, did I? I think it could be hooking the tires in on the curb. So as you go through the corner, what I think's happening is like Kyoto, but it's where, because of the way that corner is, it's snapping you. So let's have a little watch and see if that's what's causing it. It isn't digit, is it not? Okay. Well, I'm undefeated then against Lightning. Did he do something similar to me, Deadeye? I wonder if he did something similar to me. Let's go to my one. So it was on this lap here, I think. We were getting close to Calster as well, look. It is, it hooks in. So it's hooking in on the, if you watch, look at the curb on the right-hand side, it hooks in on the mud. So it hooks in on that little gap down the right-hand side, watch. So it just gets hooked, look, just on the edge of the curb there, hooks onto the curb, and then it's like, woo! But it's weird, it rotates after it though. It's so weird that it rotates after it. Let's watch that again. because it doesn't rotate on the curb. It rotates once you're over it. Let's have a look. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, but... Do you not like the track? I love the track. Where did you die? Let's have a look at your one. It's here, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, it must have been the next lap. Is that... Are we on you there? What lap was it? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, it is. It's just pushing to... Oh, he lost it on entry. That's happened to me, that. He got pissed off as well. Antonio got pissed off. He got frustrated. You got a bit frustrated there, didn't you, Antonio? Once he lost a read, he did what I do sometimes, get really annoyed, just ram it into the wall. Release frustration. Right, let's go again. See if we can make... I might try that strategy again, you know. It seemed pretty good. I don't know if you've just heard that. My belly has just been singing to me. It's literally making noises at me. My belly's like that. Food. Food. Nah, Antonio's very talented driver. One of the fastest on the game, to be honest. I need to get faster in this time trial. It's annoying me. I really feel from the front I can get under 38, you know. If I go 100% attack and concentrate, I'm sure we can get under the 38. Do you not like it, Antonio? I love it, mate. I absolutely love Watkins Glen. There's a few people that don't like it, actually, Turbo. I know Meta doesn't like it either, Meta Gear. He said he prefers Autopolis. Don't worry, we're going to time him out if he says it again. It's too slow for the first sector, but I should have carried on because second lap is faster, you donkey. Do you reckon? I think the penalties are way more fair on the chicane. It's weird that, because Daytona I think so random. On this, I feel like you know when you, like here, if you run over that if you get your right hand tire over this line here, you're getting a penalty. But if you keep it within the on the curb, your right hand tire, I know it's not a penalty, so I know when I'm going to get one there. And then the chicane I find pretty good for penalties. I think you can attack it. So where I figured out is you can't cut, so you can take quite a lot off this part. I think this part you're fine on for cutting quite a lot off. So this you can genuinely take a lot off. But this part here, you can't cut too much off that. Because if you cut too much off that, it then gives you a penalty. I think the penalties are alright on that chicane. I think the only one that's a little bit bad, which I've said, is the one up here. I think this is the worst penalty on it. The one at the... You know, at the end up here. I think that's a little bit... But you have to run all... To get it, you have to run all the way off the track. It's just annoying when you get it because it's half a second. for losing time, because you also get dirty tires. So this one here, when you run a little bit wide there, that's quite annoying, but you've got to run all 4 tires off the curb to get it though. Right, got 1 lap in. Let's get 1 lap in. That's understeered. I didn't know at first sector, but I got a penalty there. Alright, let's go again from wherever we start. I might go on the mediums again if we've got same drivers in front of us. It can definitely work, that strategy. It can work if you run it well. I'm in a good mood today, chat. So yeah, we're gonna do 1 more race now, and then I'm gonna. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do 1 more. Then I'm gonna go to the gym, pick the little one up from school. We got to make chocolate crunch today, chat. I'll tell you about that story in a minute. Hydrodynamica, thank you so £5 through PayPal. What a legend, chat. Thumbs up and a legend emote there for Hydro, please. Appreciate the support in the stream, you legend. Constantly supporting the stream, so make sure you give him a big thumbs up, chat. Thank you very much, mate. So yeah, I made ages ago. I made chocolate. Do you remember having chocolate crunch in school? Did any of you lot ever have chocolate crunch? Like one of the nicest desserts ever. So nice. So I made it ages ago, and the little one absolutely loved it. She was like obsessed with it. So she's made me go and buy ingredients. So we're making it together once she's back from school today. So after I pick her up, we're going to make chocolate crunch together. And yeah, I'm going to put 12s in it though. Like, you know the little bags of 12s you can buy? The little mini 12s. We're going to bash some of them up and put it inside the chocolate crunch. So it's going to be called chocolate 12 crunch. It's going to be good shit. Which position am I in? Oh, quick change tires. Yeah, looking forward to that. I'll have some of it on stream later. It's so nice. In high school, chocolate crunch was... So every break time in high school, I had sausage roll, chocolate crunch, and a can of Coke. that was my break. That was like my break. So in the morning, I had that for break, and then I used to go home for lunch. So I used to run home from lunch, eat me lunch, watch some telly, and then run back home and run back to school. I used to always have to go home for lunch because you have to do the basic necessities. I couldn't do it in school. No way I was doing a number 2 in school, not in them toilets. To leg it home. Need a poo. Right, let's go. Right, we need to... I'm hoping the guy behind me is not on soft tyres because it could ruin the strategy. Yeah, sausage roll. Chocolate crunch with all the sugar on the top and a can of Coke. But then nowadays, school meals are crap now. I have to say, like, the oldest who goes to high school, their food's proper shite. Like, I get that it's got to be healthier and all that, but God, is it boring. Like, yeah, it sounds so crap. I'm going to try and focus. I hope he's got a penalty behind me, because that would really help if he's on the soft tyres. Like, he didn't get one. I thought he's definitely on the softs here. I need to just push like crazy on the mediums, chat. Wonder if Digit's doing the mediums. I think Digit's on the mediums. Or whoever it is. Not Digit, is it? We don't know who it is. Whatever that driver is, we think they're on the mediums. Gotta be, because he's losing ground to Calster. And I'm catching him up on the medium, so yeah. Problem is, he's lost that dirty air off Calster now, so it's going to be hard. Quite a good lap for mediums, this. Although we're going to get held up a bit of the dirty air through here. I had to lift in the middle of the corner. Calster's flying. Worth a risk, chat. It's worth a risk. If we can get an undercut, just cause him dirty air. We'll see what we can do. Pray that we come out in clean air, though. If we come out in dirty air, we're screwed. Oh, there's a car going past them. This could be bad. This could be really bad. I can hear loads of cars going past. Might have a gap here, though. We might have a little bit of a gap to push. We've come out in a gap. Hopefully that car won't try and overtake me because we've just come out the pits and we're on softs. Okay, we might be able to make something work here. This might be alright. We might be able to get the undercut that we need. We're already catching them up though. They're slow. Oh no. We're in the dirty air already, chat. Someone's spun up there. Oh, we're gonna get that annoying pit entry here where people pit and we can't turn in. Oh, this has ruined it. This has ruined it. No. Come on. Are you not pitting? What? Why are you not pitting? No. No. What are you doing? No, that's race over. We're not... Digit's going to be ahead of us here now. Oh, come on! Fuck me, how slow? Sorry, Richie, mate. I just really want to get past and my race is screwed here now. We would have had Digit. We would have had Digit, chat. We would have had Digit there. Why would you... Why would... And it's not even Digit. I don't know why I keep saying Digit. We would have had whoever that is. We would have had that. Because look at the gap. We would have been right past him into the corner. I'm annoyed. But now we've got dead tyres, so... Ah, that didn't work out. Ah, so annoying. Could have worked. We drove so well on the mediums as well then. We won't be able to stay anywhere near him now though, because the tyres will be dead within a few laps. It's annoying though. It was a risk. We had to take the risk because if we stayed out, we wouldn't have overtook him because it's so hard to get past people on this track with the dirty air. But if that would have worked out with clean air, I think we'd have been ahead of him into the chicane, and then we could have tried to fend him off and give him the dirty air. It would have been an interesting race, but from here, not much we can really do. Yeah, we had to take a risk to try and make it entertaining. Otherwise, it would have been a bit of a dull race just following him. Look how far, like that lap was a 43.7. It's 1.7 seconds we lost just on that one lap. It's a bit overdone on this game, dirty air, in my view. It's a little bit too exaggerated. I already think I know the strategy for nations. I predict 7 laps on the softs, 7 laps on the mediums, maybe 8 on the mediums, 7, 7, and then probably 4 on the hard tire. That's how I think it's going to go. Or you might want to do like 6 soft, 7 medium, 5 hard. It's going to be a variation like that, I reckon. Maybe 7, 7 though. Oh no, in GT3 they can follow right behind each other, Rod. So in GT3, if you ever watch GT3 or Super GT in real life, they can follow bumper to bumper through corners. In this game, it's very, very, very difficult to even get close to someone through a fast corner. In F1, you can't really compare F1 to GT3 because F1's a totally different thing. That's a different aerodynamics. So obviously, you know, even F1 cars can follow closer than the Super Formulas in this game, though. In this game, you can't even get within 1.4 seconds, really. You just get so much dirty air, or 1.3, sorry. But it's overdone. Definitely overdone in this game. Yeah, the Mercedes is looking all right for manufacturer. I'll do some testing of that, probably tonight, maybe. We might run a test race, and then I'll try and get a track guide out. But I think a lot of people are going hardcore with the practice for that. We'll do a practice run tonight. I'll try and get a guide out at some point tomorrow, and then we'll do it on Saturday. I'm more bothered about this race than the manufacturers, because I think this is going to be an interesting one. Because I know I've got all right pace on this one. It's just going to be a case of down to qualifying this race and strategy on the Nations one. It's going to be entertaining. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'll get a pen there. We'll take that. I wasn't looking where I was going. We should still be able to get P3. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. But yeah, it doesn't matter. We weren't gonna get P2 anyway, so it doesn't make a difference to the race. As long as we just hold on for P2, P3, sorry, that'll do. Doesn't really bother me that. As long as we finish here now, it's not going to make any difference. We weren't going to catch them up because of the undercut being ruined, but yeah, we were only going to finish P3 anyway, so if we still finish P3, it's no loss. That car is catching us up though. Alright, let's just get a solid, worn, soft lap in. We should still get good traction out of corners though, like in terms of the soft grip that you get. So yeah, we gained the 10th on him there. Yeah, I'd say they need to reduce it down by at least 25% minimum. I'd even say more than that, but in Super Formula, I think it needs to be half as much. In Group 2 and Super Formula, I'd take 50% of the loss of aero away and let people race a bit closer. Make it more entertaining as well, I think, for people watching, as well as racing, because you're going to get a lot more battling. But you're still going to lose grip through the corners. Like, 50% less would still be horrible dirty air in Super Formula, I'm telling you. So if you lost a little bit less, you'd still be struggling. Don't know what my second account DR is, David. No idea. I didn't want to do my main account here because I don't want to get in top split. I want to be in split 2 for manufacturing nations, so I've not been touching my main account here. I've just been doing it on my second account, so that hopefully we're in split 2 for the upcoming races, and we can try and get some like 330, 340 points or something like that. That's the aim anyway. Get over the line. I think we can get I think we can go for 350, 340 in this one on nations, and possibly the same in manufacturing if we're in split 2. If we're in top split, it's going to be harder. Good finishing time by Calves to that, 36.5. That's a very good finishing time. Like I say, I'm sure I can get on the 38 now, though. If I start from P1 and I concentrate, I might try and do that off stream one day. Like maybe tomorrow morning, just have a race off stream and push myself with one like 100% concentration and see what I can get down to. I reckon I can get close to what Calves has done there. I think I can get similar to a 1736. Yeah, it's easier to get higher points in like split 2 and split 3 and stuff like that, because you're not racing the best drivers in the world. Like finishing 10th in top split is a result for me. That's a good result, but you're only going to get what, 280 points for it. Whereas if you're in split 2, a 10th in split 1 is like a P3 or 4 in split 2, where you're going to get 320, 330 points. Just a bit backwards, the points. Oh yeah, there's a Nürburgring race as well on Sunday. I need to practice that as well. Forgot about that one. Need to do something for that. We might do that tonight, actually. Might do some practice for that and Suzuka tonight. What do you reckon? Because we don't need to practice this, because I've driven loads of laps around this, so that's not important. You got a question for me? As long as it's not... Depends what the question is, Andrew. If I don't answer it, then I don't want to. That was a good run, that car. So I crashed multiple times. Definitely. All right, that is going to be it, actually. I've just remembered. Because, oh, yeah, no. No? Is it? No, I do. I need to go to the gym, and then I need to get this stuff ready to cook chocolate crunch. So yeah, I'm definitely going to finish early just to make sure I've got everything ready to do the chocolate crunch with the little one, because obviously want to make sure that we do that. She's been looking forward to doing it, so I'm going to do that. Make sure I've got. So what I'm going to do is go to the gym, get the stuff ready for chocolate crunch, pick her up from school, and then we'll be live again later. I'm going to start off the stream. We'll do a couple of laps in this. I'm in the wrong one. Let me just go into my main account to see what the times are like. Oh, my outlap was a nightmare, Calster. Absolutely. I was driving really well on the mediums. I had better pace than that test person. I think I had better pace than him on the mediums. And then I got absolutely... Like, the first half of the outlap was good. But then we got our second half and the first half of the next lap destroyed. So I lost like 3 seconds just on getting caught in traffic. Let's... Yeah, I'm going live again later, Rod, because I'm doing 2 streams. We're going to practice nations, and I can't stream all through the day because I have to pick the kids up from school. So unfortunately, I would love to do 9 till 5 and then stream again in the night time, but I can't. I have to pick the kids up from school. It finishes at 3 o'clock, so I have to make sure that I'm there, like get my gym done before I pick her up. And then sometimes I do a different way of doing it, but the missus is on a late night, so I can't go to the gym after. So yeah, I'll have to go to the gym now and then pick her up and stream again later. We'll be live tonight though. We'll do 3 or 4 hours tonight, probably 4 hours. Should be about 4. We can do like, what time? Maybe like 6:30 to about 10:30, or 6:30 till 10, something like that tonight. No worries, Rob, mate. So we can do... Scotty might be live. I don't know if Scotty's live. Scotty might be live. Scotty's funny as well. So we got... Let's have a look at these times. 31.7s. What is the race? So you need to... Hard, medium, and soft tyres. Times 5 tyre wear. Is there any compulsory tyre? don't get the race. 16 laps. No, sorry, 12 laps. What is the compulsory tyres on that race, chat? I don't know what the compulsory tyres are. Let me just have a little look on here. Let's see. No, unfortunately, Scotty's not live. Scotty's not live. Is it actually a wet race? I don't think it's wet. Who said it's wet? I don't think it is. I don't think this is a wet race. It might be, but I don't think it is. Unless it does rain. Let's have a little look. Let's jump in. Let's just jump in and see if the rain clouds come up. I haven't seen anything. Oh, it is. It's raining. Okay, so it's going to be... Ah, it's dynamic weather. Ah. So, I'm guessing with all the tyres available, what they've done is they've added a strategy. Let's just go into the session and see the weather. Right, let's just have a little... Right, what we'll do is... Right, so let's look at that weather pattern now. This is how we tell if it's fully random. Restart. No, right, wait there. We need to back out and then go back in. Because that's the only way to get different weather, isn't it, now? Because they changed it. Let's try again. Oh, it's the same every time. So, what we're going to have to do tonight is... We're on soft tyres here. We're going to have to... Oh, no, this is... Is this different now? Or is it just that I've spun? Is it different now this time? That looks different to me. Has that changed, chat? Let's just check that again. It might have changed. I think it's changed. Look, it looked a bit different that time. 20 laps? It won't. I doubt it'll take that long. If it dries out, this game dries out very quick, and soft tyres can be used pretty quick. Let's try it again. I have a feeling that it's changed. No, I zoomed out then. Yeah, it's changed. Look, it's changing. So the weather patterns are changing. Yes, yes, yes. This is what we want. The weather patterns are changing, chat. Look, it's now at a diagonal like that. So let's just do it again and just double check that it's changing every time. This is what we want. We want changeable weather because it makes for insane races. I love it. I need to practice this then. All right, so let's go back in. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Dry now, look. And the weather's gone. Haha. This is gonna be a good one, right? So we're gonna do some time trial on this tonight. Get up to speed on the softs and the inters and wets. I think they're the priority for this. I think Watkins Gen looks nailed, absolutely nailed for the visual up on the track. I think they've done a great job. It looks better than iRacing, I'll tell you that. But what I think we're going to do is do some time trial on this. Then we'll do some time trial on manufacturer. Yeah, the track's wet, but that'll dry out. Look at the grip. We're on inters now. Remember that it carries on in this game now. So if qualifying starts like this, by the time you start the race, it'll be dry race, 100%. Because the weather doesn't carry on anymore. It's different. Sorry, it doesn't like duplicate it. It carries on. So at the end of qualifying will be the start of the race. So you'll start on dry tires. So we need to practice on the dry, soft tires, and possibly the mediums. Maybe medium and soft tires might be good tires with tire wear. I don't know. Although it might be a simple 6-6 split here. We'll have to see. Or it might be a no stop on mediums or something like that. Could be a no stop mediums. We shall see. Yeah, I know I'm on slicks now. I'm not doing it. I'm just we're just seeing what the weather was doing, that's all. I just wanted to see what the weather patterns were like, just to double check that it's fully random. And it's pretty clear that it is. So That's going to be a good one on Sunday. We'll have to practice for that one because that should be one of them streams that gets a lot of people in. So looking forward to that one. We'll do that tonight. So tonight's stream, we're going to do time trial on that, time trial on manufacturers, and then we'll do manufacturer practice. Don't know how we're going to practice that Super Formula race though. Might be just better practicing it in time trial. I don't know. Tricky one that, because you can't replicate them conditions really. We could try and replicate them maybe. We could have a go at it and see what we can get, if we can get something similar. But yeah, we'll think about that tonight. We'll be doing that later on. We don't need to practice nations because I think it's pretty like we might have a practice tomorrow on nations, have a quick go at it and see what the strategy is. But we don't really need to practice race pace there because daily race C is the same. Like it's pretty much identical. So we don't need to worry about doing too much practice on nations. But yeah, I'll see you all later. I'll have my chocolate crunch in hand, eating it. The little one will be probably eating it as well. Thank you for all the insane support again today. Much appreciated for the donations, the super chats, the PayPal donations, the gifted memberships, the people that have joined the channel as well by themselves. Thank you so much for all the incredible support in the stream. Honestly, you, like I say 1,000 times, you lot make this possible for me, so I'm extremely, extremely grateful to everyone who's coming into the streams, hitting the like button, subscribing, watching the content, supporting the stream. It's a massive help to me. It keeps me doing this as a job, so extremely grateful to have you lot in here. But I'll see you later on. We'll go live again and we'll do some testing on that. We've done quite a bit of daily race C, so we'll do some testing for them ones later. And then tomorrow I'll try and get the track guide for manufacturers sorted. But yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all in a few hours. Probably around 6:30-ish, 7:ish, around that type of time we'll be live. So I'll see you all then. Take care, everyone. See you later.